So I am out this morning to see my business partner, got some work to do, and I decided to walk up to the place where he's staying. And I'm very fortunate to have these beautiful woods at the back of my house between me and where he happens to be staying. And I set off this morning thinking I'm gonna have a nice walk up through the woods. But I don't know if you'll notice, my footwear is very inappropriate for the mud and the conditions that we have here. So what I'm having to do as I'm walking along this path is I'm having to consider each step. I'm having to change my gait, I'm having to adjust my position on the path, I'm having to find the driest bits and skip as neatly through them as I can. And it just reminds me that we can be so fixed in our plan making, in our need for stability and security and certainty, that actually we lose the ability to develop agile gaits in our organizations, in our lives, and in what we're doing. And actually, the idea that a plan we put in place a year ago will still be 100% fit for purpose isn't totally unreasonable, but we need to be able to challenge that. We need to be able to say, well, to what extent is what we did yesterday still serving us today? In what ways do I need to amend or adjust? And as times become more volatile, we need to be able to adjust more rapidly. And we actually need to develop tools in which we're able to adapt quicker. The act of adapting to your terrain, to your surroundings, is in itself quite costly. So the more we practice that, the better we're going to be at doing it, and the better we're going to be able to adapt quickly and efficiently. That actually there's an efficiency to be brought to adapting itself. My goodness, I'm going to struggle now to come through this path. Anyway, that's my reflection as I walk on a muddy path in inappropriate footwear, that actually there is a great case for being properly booted and suited for the path ahead of us and having the right resources. But sometimes no amount of good boots or waterproof trousers is going to alter the fact that I need to very carefully consider the route ahead of me and the steps that I'm taking to get towards my goals. Anyway, I hope that's helpful. I'll be up again another time.